Welcome back everyone to another Dark Souls 3 walkthrough episode. So now we've taken care of everything at the shrine, we went back, we gave the ashes and whatnot, so now we're gonna have to hop back in. And I'm actually gonna go for the Yarm the Giant to see if anything was left behind, because we kind of want teleported back, back into the dancer. So I'm just gonna make sure I missed. Oh, there you go. There's an item right there. Here's the Katarina armor sets. So there you go. So you notice that my sea guards died, but oh well. I already had the Titanite slab, so yeah. If you want to actually proceed with this quest line, the end of it, just help him out. Don't let him die against the Yarm the Giant. And yeah, you're gonna get a special cutscene or whatever. And that's pretty much it. So now we're gonna go into this bonfire. The first boss, or the second one, where that dog was. And just teleport here and go back to where that old lady. To get access to one of the best bosses, best looking moveset bosses in the entire Dark Souls. I love this boss fight. I love it. It's so beautiful. The atmosphere is just so good. It's something else, man. It's really something else. You'll see. All right, so moving back, I'm just gonna. I guess I'm gonna have to kill these guys just because. I don't care. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna tank this with my face. I'm actually gonna summon help right here. A sun bro. And that's a cool looking sword. I want to see it in action as well. Let's summon two people right here. Now this boss fight is really beautiful. I love this boss. There you go. Warrior of the Sunlight. And just a regular phantom. Let's just wave at him. Oh, we returned home. Never mind. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it. So here, you just basically talk to her. She will ask to help. She will die. And as soon as she dies, you'll get the cutscene. There you go. I'm gonna watch this because I love it. I love how he just shows up. So the candles blow off, the fire is extinguished, the door closes, and suddenly the beautiful creature. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. His movement set is glorious. I love this boss. Alright, he's really tough, by the way. Alright. Let's see what magic actually does to this guy. Look at that. He hits hard. He hits like a truck, man. Alright. Oh, actually, already got it enchanted, so let's go. He has the second phase, so this one is pretty simple. It doesn't do much. He's really like just chilling, just attacking you. After you get him halfway, he will change his stance. He will be way more aggressive, way faster. Look at that. That attack is incredible. It will deal so much damage to you. So be careful. This guy is not actually doing much. So be mindful because that guy, look at that. It's really good. It's really good. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm just gonna enchant my weapon for additional damage. Here we go. I know this may seem not like a very tough boss fight, but it's kind of boss. It's kind of tough. But yeah, I'm just so used to him because I killed him so many goddamn times. And you can actually early access this guy. If you kill her, like I said, you just kill this girl that was sitting in here that gives you the banner. She will drop a bunch of goodies. The dancer will come out prematurely, and you can proceed into Lodric Castle. So yeah. Now that's all said and done, I'm just gonna rest at the bonfire, restore my other 2 Astas, and proceed with this. So right here, you're gonna place Basin that you gain access from the girl that died, the lady. You're gonna get a cutscene, and this basically transforms into a ladder. The ladder that was in there, that thing will go down, and the ladder will go down as well. So right here, this is the Lodric Castle, the actual entrance to Lodric Castle. You're gonna have a shortcut here, I believe. I don't think there's anything to this. And it might not even be a shortcut. Not entirely sure. You're gonna get back in here at some point though. So yeah, I think it's just to get back on track. So to this side, to the left side, there's going to be an optional area that I will be doing right now. So I'm gonna hop into this. This is an entire optional area. So as soon as you get in, there's going to be a door that will open from the other side. There's going to be an item at the end of the thingies, and a guy, a mini looking guy in the end of the thingy. So yeah, you can sneak upon him and actually try to do this and get a few hits so he doesn't get a stance. This is a good way to actually get a few hits on him before he starts attacking you. So yeah, this makes it a lot easier. The reason you want to take this route first, not going for the Lodric Castle itself, is because this is the land of Titanite chunks. You will get a lot of these. You will get a lot of Titanite chunks. So here there's going to be an elevator. There's a passage in the halfway that you want to take. So just go down here. And as soon as you see this part, you're gonna hop down. The elevator will keep going down, but this will grant you access to some goodies. There is going to be an Estus shard. One more reason to come here. Estus shard, there you go. And then you just go for the other side. There's going to be like a broken part that you can jump off into a bridge. And this room is filled with those things, which, man, I hate them. So right here, just drop down here, get the Titanite chunk. Right here, you begin to get all of those. So pretty cool. And oh man, I hate those things. So yeah, to this side I don't think there's anything. Let me just check. Yeah, there's nothing. And this little thingy, this water here is actually gonna give you toxic. So make sure if you drop down, just go into a good area right here. And there's going to be a bunch of those guys patrolling, so make sure you are careful. I'm gonna equip my fire bombs if I have some. I do. So pretty good. As you can see, there are 2 of them already. I think there's 4 in total. 4 or 5, I'm not sure. There's a bunch of items down below. And there's a guy up there. So I kind of wanted to clear that guy first, but apparently not. It's not going to happen. So I'm just going to kill this one first instead. Alright. This guy is just on top. Really? Shield bash? Really? Okay. There you go. You want to be careful because you can easily aggro these guys. What am I gonna do here is lock this one on. Attack him. Call him over. Gonna use my bombs, I don't even care. Make sure you are careful because these guys are super aggressive. If you remember them. Just gonna use one last because I don't want to deal with them. Alright. So it's a good option to bring firebombs to this place. So that takes care of one. Let's take care of the other one. Actually, it might be just 3 of them, but oh well. You want to clear the enemies first before going into the items. So make sure you're careful. So I don't know if that guy comes here actually, so we're gonna have to be a little bit careful. He kinda is. He kinda is coming here. Alright, he's going back. Now at this point I'm gonna call this one over. I don't want to get toxic, so I'm gonna call him here. There you go. He did not aggro for some reason. Hey boy. Come here. Alright, he see me now. Did he? Yes, he did. Alright, just go back in the stairs. Careful with those attacks. Those are nasty. They deal a lot of damage. It's gonna drop firebombs at him. Ooh, look at that. This is why you want to clear things up first. Gonna finish him off. There you go. Oh, I became toxic. Do I have anything to take care of this? I do not. Alright. So they constantly drop large Titanite shards, which is pretty good. At this point, I'm just gonna go for this 3 items. So there's 3 items right beneath the thingy where the other guy was going. There's going to be a bunch of these slugs. I just don't mind about them. They die pretty easily though. So if you want to go for them, I think they drop Titanite shards as well. If you want to. Oh boy. I did not see that coming. Alright. Just gonna patch myself up. Gonna call him in. Got a few attacks on. They are way too aggressive, man. I'm gonna go in for the kill. Apparently there's one little guy that wants a piece of this. Alright. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's going to be one more item right here that I picked up. And I think that's it for the middle parts. But before, I kind of missed it. If you will go all the way back, this is the entrance that we are supposed to come. And that's where we drop off in that little bridge or something or whatever. If you drop down and go to the right sides or the left sides, there's going to be another item. Or not? Oh yeah, there you go. The Ring of Sacrifice. Oh, I meant to heal, not do this. Okay, there you go. Now, you got all the items. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this item up that was in here from the guy that I didn't pick up. Large Titanite shard. There you go. And now, in this part, it's all taken care of. Now, you kind of want to go for this side. There's going to be 2 items in the right sides. There you go. And this is the main part, the main stairs that will lead you to a bunch of enemies, but you don't want to go there just yet. So first you're gonna pick up this item right here. It's gonna be here. These guys are gonna wake up and attack you as soon as you get close enough. There's nothing here, they're not guarding anything. So what you want to do is, there was that guy with an item, you want to go for the stairs right here. Just go up, pick up this Titanite chunk. As I said, there's going to be a lot of Titanite chunks in this place, so pretty good. So make sure you bring something to cure your toxic and whatnot, because yeah. So this is the way to proceed, this is the way for the boss, but we're not gonna go there just yet. What you want to do is go into this little entrance first. This will unlock you a shortcut. It's not a very useful shortcut, so to speak, but there's going to be some items in here, so yeah. What you want to do is hop into this. There's going to be a lift where you can drop in the middle, I believe, as well. So as soon as you see some things, you see grounds, just hop, and there is going to be some items, some goodies. There you go, the dragon scale ring. You hop into this roof. There's going to be these flaming guys. There you go. And that's pretty much it. It was just guarding that dragon scale. And you gain access to kill this guy as well. It would be a pain if you would down there. Drop down. Don't aggro those guys because they are a pain. One of them actually gives you a special ring, a unique ring, so yeah. So moving back, we're gonna go hop into the elevator once again. Actually, I'm gonna use a divine blessing. I'm done with this toxin. I should have used that a few minutes ago, but oh well, I kind of forgot. Now just call in for the elevator that will access you the shortcut, the actual shortcut. So go ahead, call the elevator. Now you can proceed up to the full extent. So remember, you can drop down in the halfway right here. Get that dragon scale, and afterwards you're gonna be right here. There's going to be a bunch of enemies, so be careful. I believe there are thralls in here, those little nasty little perkers that attack you from afar and then just... yeah, there's a bunch of them. You can see. If you go right down here, up here, there's going to be an ambush. This guy will come for you. There's going to be one more that will fall down. You kind of want to be behind the stairs or something. If I can actually hit you, that will be great, thank you. Alright. You want to take care of that guy first. Those guys are gonna do miracles or whatever. You can just go for them and attack. Because they will go I think they're gonna put the power up on your enemies. So make sure you kill them real fast and then go for the last thrall. I guess it's kind of like a buff or something. More health or more attack. I don't know what they do. Alright, right here there's going to be this item, the Titanite scale. So this is pretty good if you're farming for scales. For Titanite stuff. So at this point I have 3 Titanite chunks. I think I need 4 for the next upgrades for my weapon. So this is pretty good. And here there's going to be another one. So yeah. Right here you're gonna open this door, and that's gonna be the shortcuts. There you go. As you can see, there was the guy down there, the item, and this is actually the way to Lodric Castle. So if you want to take this opportunity to rest a little bit, this is your chance, because next up there's going to be some tough enemies and the boss fights. It's a pretty small area, optional area, but this will grant you access to a Nessus shard and another optional area that I will be covering later on. So at this point, let's just go hop back. Now that we have unlocked the shortcut, it's not as bad. Let's hop back, turn right. You kind of have to kill all the enemies though. Ooh, I'm just gonna go through that all just to see how much damage they can actually do to you. Damn, that was quite good. Alright. There's going to be a thrall right there. As you can see, it's gonna drop down like that. And there's going to be another one somewhere. Where is he at? Oh, he already drops. There you go. You bastards. I hate these guys. They're so fast and whatnot. I don't know, it's hard to hit him. But yeah, he's gonna be hanging in this little thingy. So moving on, let's go for that sweet elevator. I'm gonna try to avoid contacts with those nasty guys, so I'm just gonna go here and hop down, okay? Just to avoid those other guys, those other nasty creatures. The guy's possessed. So right here, you get access to this guy as well, so pretty good. Because he will buff your enemies down there, and it's gonna be a little bit more tough. And if you want to avoid that, just go take these routes, and you avoid this entire area, these entire guys, possessed guys. So right here, there's going to be I think it's an NPC. The Awkward of the Deserter. This is the guy at the Firelink Shrine, if you remember him correctly. So I'm gonna go ahead and summon him. I might do his questline after all. Why not? Be careful, these guys hit hard. As expected from the greatsword user. Look at that. Even got me down. There you go. This is not the one that drops the ring, that's the one I believe. So there are two guys right here. So this one I think it drops you a ring the first time you kill him. Ooh, that kick actually hurts more than your sword. Explain that to me, please. Ooh, right in the shin. Boy, oh boy. The magic stone plate ring. There you go. So that's pretty much it. There's no items in here whatsoever. So if you step in here, you're gonna actually see some crying or whatever. This guy is really weird. This guy is Ocelot, and I don't know what to say about this guy. This is a weird fight. He's actually kind of tough, but I don't know. I just don't know. He's weird, man. He's really weird. So yeah, here you go. He's kind of like a mage as well. Look at that. The huge sorcerer staff. This is really weird. He hits hard, so be careful. He's bugging out. Alright. It's Oceros, never mind. Ocelot is what he calls or whatever. He's gonna do this attack that will... Oof. Oof. Okay, you need to be careful. He jumps a lot around, but yeah. And he does have a second phase as well. Just gonna try to tank through it. And I want more stamina. What is happening? My stamina is not that good. Alright. He actually hurts when he kind of hits you, so be careful with that. Oh. Look at that. It's really, really scary. Here we go. Oh. Make sure you evade through that. Ooh, it's a 3-hit combo that will absolutely destroy you. It might one-shot you if you get attacked on the wrong one. Here we go. Oh, not again. Look at that. So much damage. Here we go. This is the opportunity. Just corner him. It's gonna do the flip. It's very telegraphic, but it does a lot of damage, so... There you go. It's not as hard for me, because I found him a lot of times, but it can be a little bit tricky to get this guy. So as soon as you kill him, you're gonna have a bonfire and a door, a giant door. In this room there's nothing, but in the other one there's 2 chests and 1 item that you will need. It's a gesture. So at this point I'm just gonna reset the bonfire, and after this door it clears this part. However, there's going to be one more thing. Just gonna equip my weapon because there are some enemies, dragon things. I don't know, they call them dragon things, but they're not actually dragons. So we're gonna be doing 2 optional areas this time, and this grants you access to one more optional area, but also will get you an optional area later on. Oh, here we go. I guess that's it. That's the guy that just attacks you. I think this is the only guy in here to give you an introduction of the enemies that you will fight later on. Yeah. So right here, there's going to be the Path of the Dragon. In somewhere in here, there's an illusion door. I think, or not. No, it's not here. Never mind. Here, there's going to be a regular chest. You can just open it. There's only one illusion door in this room, and it's going to be in front of us, right there. Here, there's another chest. I can just open. Titanite skull, and if you smack this wall, there's going to be a little. It's going to be an illusion. I don't think there's anything else, but I'm gonna check out because, just because. Now I'm kind of doubting myself on if there's any more illusion walls, but I don't think so. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing to this side either. I'm pretty sure. All right. So this takes care of it, and this will grant access for the Unintended Graves, which is a dark place for the. It's a version of a Firelink Shrine, basically, but without lights and a few other enemies. So go ahead. There's a bonfire right here. You can just rest up. There's going to be a bunch of tough enemies up ahead. There's going to be a item, and if you go to your left side, there's going to be a bunch of enemies. If you go to the right side, it's the way to proceed. So first of all, I'm gonna go for the left side. It's not that it's hard, it's just there are a lot of them. I actually managed to take care of them pretty easily, so I'm glad, because this can give you a lot of troubles. And regarding the Ashen Acid Ring, which just recover more FP once you drink salt away into the ring, sorry. The Ashen Acid Ring, so you got the Acid Ring that restores more HP, and this one restores more FP. So there you have it. So now that we've taken care of this, let's proceed. Grab this item right here. There you go. And there's going to be a bunch of enemies right there. The guys you kind of remember. It's those nasty little berserkers that are really fast and have dual swords. There's going to be a couple of dogs as well. Screw you, dog. There you go. To be a couple more, as you can see, and one more of those guys. Boy, I hate this part. Here we go. Now what I'm gonna do is go for the 2 dogs first. Oof, oof. That worked out. That was kind of messy, but it worked out in the end, so I'm glad. So to the left side, there's absolutely nothing, I believe, but I'm gonna check it out. Oh yeah, there is actually. Oh, look at that. I was wrong. Guarded by a dog, of course. So yeah, there you go. There's going to be another Titanite shank. Nice. We love those. So right here where the dogs were resting, there's going to be yet another Titanite chunk, and if you go for the where the crystal lizard were or was, there's going to be 2 of them this time. Just 2 of them. What am I gonna do is equip my bow, call in for 1. that one. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Oh, well. Ooh. Yeah, ruthless, man. But yeah, same movement sets as you actually remember. I apologize for being so messy. I just want to fight him one at a time. So we're gonna have to deal with this little corner. Can I get the attack? Oh, I can't. I cannot see anything. I apologize for fighting him right here. They're gonna both give you Titanite skills, so there you have it. And right here, I'm gonna enchant my weapon. No, of course I can't. I use all my things. So yeah, you don't want to fight these guys two at a time, so you kinda want to do it like I did. And I'm fat rolling. Not cool. There you go. Goody goody. So 4 Titanite scales, pretty damn good. And they are not guarding anything, there's no item here. So just kill the lizards and go back. Now you're gonna have to fight the champion Udyr again. Now the lore behind this is, how do I explain this? So your purpose is to light the world, so you need to just connect the flame, you know? The first flame, you need to connect it, you need to become, I don't know, something like that. And this is a version of the world that didn't happen. That was not possible. Yeah, right here there's going to be an invasion. Oh man, I love that attack. I need it. Oh, look at that! Incredible! Love it. Ooh! Scary, man. Really scary. Alright. Oh, it can heal up as well. Oh, what you doing? What you doing there? What you doing? Daughter of Crystal something. Love it. I'm kinda worried about the parry. There's going to be this guy that's in there, so be careful. Oh, you're out of asses, are ya? Oh man, I want that. I really want that. I love those magic attacks. Alright. So she doesn't give you anything? I really thought she was going to give me something, but apparently not. So if you remember, this was the bonfire, and if you put messages in here, if you actually put a message in here, it's gonna appear back in the tutorial area, which is pretty cool. But yeah, let me just check something. Okay. So yeah, these things are connected. They were kind of sloppy about that, but yeah. Here is what it used to be, the bonfire. There's no bonfire now. So right here it's going to be the same enemies, pretty much a little bit tougher though. There's going to be an ambush if you go for this guy. Oh, there you go. They're a little bit faster. They're a little bit more hurtful. So yeah, surprise, surprise. Oh, look at that. They have throwing knives to their arsenal. It's pretty damn good. Be careful, there's going to be a bunch more of these. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Yeah. Alright, so that point, I don't think there's any item. They're not guarding any item. I'm gonna check. Oh, they are actually. Or is that the guy that we killed? Ouch! Hold on. Large soul of a deserted corpse. I don't know. I don't know. It's probably one guy that I killed or something. Alright, at this point, just run back. That guy is really going for it. Holy damn. Look at that. Alright, if you go here where the first scale was, the first Titanite shard was, there's going to be an item, but that guy is kinda... He's kinda just waiting for you to go for that item and just ambush you, so be careful about that. There's going to be yet another one right here. Right here there's nothing, and those guys, nasty little buggers. I hate you. Ooh, there's a lot of ambushes here. As you can see, there's one more in the corner right there. Love it. Alright. Woo. Did you drop anything? No, it didn't. Okay. So at this point there's going to be a slightly harder version of the champion that we fought. You can summon the Sword Master, and I think that's it. Arthas. Alright, I'm gonna summon this guy because I'm low on Astus. I'm gonna summon the Sword Master because why not? We love this guy. Close range battle ahead, therefore it's repairing. Yeah, you can parry this guy. She's pretty cool. Hello there. So one more time, champion. Let's go. This guy was actually the first Ashen one. Just like ourselves, he was the champion, just like ourselves, so he failed to connect the fire, to link the fire. So this is why the world is all like this. Oh, as you can see, it's a little bit more aggressive, a little bit faster, but essentially it's the same strategy, so don't worry too much about it. Here we go. Oh, that guy died already. Oh, look at that. It's even more aggressive than he's used to. Ooh la la. Go for the Sword Master. There you go. As you can see, he doesn't have that thing. He's not possessed, but that doesn't mean he's not hard. He's actually harder. He's way more aggressive. Look at that. So take into consideration that. But just evade through these attacks. Now he does this little stump to get his sides a little bit more covered. So as you can see, yeah, he absolutely smashed me this time. The Swordmaster is doing better than me, so that says it all. To wrap things up, I'm gonna actually kill this boss and go for the Firelink Shrine. We are back at the Untended Graves, all the way back, so I gonna have to make a run for it. I'm gonna use my thingy. There you go. Since this time I don't have any more enemies to take care of, I'm just gonna dispose of this one. Here you go. Just gonna proceed like it's nothing. I don't think I will be able to aggro anything if you just go straight. So yeah. At this point, just go and do better. Do way better. Okay? Take care of these entire guys. Not gonna fall in for the same trick. Ooh. Oh, he still got me. Just gonna tank through it. Don't really care. Alright, there we go. So this is a more hardcore version of the tutorial area. Just gonna kill everything for good measure. Ooh la la. This point I'm gonna go for this one first. Go for that one as well. The other one should be coming. This one is a little bit more slower, so there you go. Oof. Now, do I have any other summon sign? I just have the Sword Master, so I'm just gonna go with him. Now, I actually have magic, so let's go. Gonna go for my souls real quick. There you go. Just in case. So just get one hit and just roll through because this is a lot quicker. Whoa, did you see that spin? That was awesome. Ooh, nice. Nice, champion, nice. Champion Gundir. Here comes the kick? No. Ooh, he actually did it. Nice turn. Can I get it? Oh, I couldn't. That was unfortunate. Oh man, that really throws you off. He still got me. Yeah, careful, those are projectiles. As you can see, it's a lot hardcore. A lot more fast, and boom, that combo, it destroys you. Really throws you off. So be careful, keep rolling, just keep rolling. Look at that. And there's a final attack after that, so be careful. Our Sword Master finished the job, so pretty good. So yeah, before we hop into the bonfire, there's going to be a halberd, I think, or a swords. Oh, it's a glaive, Black Knight glaive. There you go. Right here, there's going to be the bonfire. So yeah, the lore for this part is, what I understand is that the champion Gundir here is just like ourselves. He was the chosen one to try to link the fire. He failed, and this is a version, an alternate version of the thingy. Of what would happen if we fail as well. The world will just stay like this. So right here, there's going to be a couple of tough enemies, so make sure you are careful. There's a few items that we can pick up. Not much though, but yeah. And we are almost done with this area. Here we're gonna get the Firekeeper's Eyes as well. So yeah, instead of the typical goofies, we're gonna get Black Knights. Surprise. They are a little bit tougher as well. Of course. I don't think there's anything in here. Let me check. In the Grandfather, no. There's going to be one more. I think that's it. I think this is the only one left. Oh. What am I doing? Oh, okay. I thought I was falling or something. It's all good. It's all good. That was really scary because I'm thinking I was in the corner there. All right. So for items, I don't think there's anything in here in this side. There's going to be a black blade, I think, or something to that where the Yoshigatana guy was. So if you go for this side, the right side where the dog was, there's going to be another Black Knight. So yeah. Look at that. Ooh, shield to the face, huh? The response is incredible. So be careful. It's gonna tank through, maybe. There you go. That takes care of that. So tough enemies. Here you're gonna get the Hornet Ring, with which improves your critical attacks, I think. So, more critical attacks. Hornet Ring, where is he at? Am I missing it? Am I missing it? I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna go through everything. Oh, there you go. Hornet Ring boosts critical attacks. Yeah. No need to go see it then. Right here is going to be the other alternate version of the Firelink Shrine. As I said, there's going to be a couple of items. There's no enemies in there. In here, I think there's one more Black Knight. Or yeah, I was hoping there wasn't, but all right. I'm just gonna try and tank through it. Or not, or I will die a horrible, painful death trying to do so. So, nope. They hit hard. Come on, man. There you go. So right here, I don't think there's any item. Oh, hello. Yeah, I completely forgot about the soul. Sorry. But here, I don't think there's anything, though. But I might as well check, because since I was wrong on this one. But yeah. Yeah, there's nothing, so no problem. So just go forward, there's going to be a blades. I think it's called Black Blades. I'm not sure on this one, though. So where the Yoshiki Katana guy was, you can just go ahead. Oh, Chaos Blades, yeah. Not close at all. Not close at all. If you go on top in there, the crows will not be there. You cannot access the tower, even if you have the key. So keep that in mind. So at this point, the outside is cleared. So just go into the Firelink Shrine. Instead of a bonfire, you're gonna get that, which is the coiled sword fragment, I believe. Yeah, coiled sword fragment. You don't have a bonfire here. You cannot access it. So there you go. There's going to be a bunch of items, but first I want to check something in here. Yeah, it's just exactly the same thing. It's just exactly. Here I'm gonna check out if the guy is here, or if he dropped an item. No, it's just that. It's not. Just not access. Doesn't get you access to anything. Right here. Alright. Just had that question in my mind, so there you go. Now I'm gonna check on the outside. I don't think there's anything, but I'm gonna check it out anyways. So checking the corners. Let me check if there's a shiny on the other side. No. And here you're gonna get the seed of the giant tree. Yes, there you go. If you give this to the crows, you're gonna get one piece of the armor set of the sunlight. If you remember Dark Souls 1, you're gonna remember the sun, bro. And yes. You can actually get up there. I don't think there's anything. If you didn't get the ring before, you can access it now. But there's basically nothing up there. The crows are not even there as well. So moving on, let's go into the actual Firelink Shrine. There's going to be the blacksmith hammer, and there's going to be like a, I don't know, I will call her sister of the other one. She's also an handmaiden, and gives you some other alternatives. The wolf knight sets. She's kind of good looking, look at that. It's very expensive though. The tower key, you can buy it from her, but the tower is not accessible from here, so keep that in mind. Alright, right here there's going to be the blacksmith hammer, and pretty much nothing else. So the other sides, there's going to be one item that I don't remember. Or actually, no. There's no item. It's on the other side. That is the Firekeeper soul. Or eyes, I apologize. Firekeeper eyes. Which is if you go where the other Faith Girl is, there's going to be like this barrier. If you smack it, there's going to be the eyes of the Firekeeper. It's going to be an illusion. And that's pretty much it for the Untended Graves. I don't think there's anything else, but yeah. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, this concludes Unintended Graves. I guess you can kill this girl. I don't see any point on this, but so I'm just gonna kill her. She will give you the Priestess Ring if you don't want to spend money on it. So there you go. If you want the armor set, just make sure you buy it from her. I don't think you can get it any other way. But yeah. That's pretty much it. So at this point I'm gonna use a Homeward Bone. Or actually I'm gonna use the Coiled Swords because what this does is gives you illimited Homeward Bones. So if you use this, it's the same thing as you use the Homeward Bone. So that's it. So this concludes 2 optional areas that bring you some goodies. Next up we're gonna be doing the Lodric Castle, and that's pretty much it. If you go talk to the handmaiden, she changes a little bit the dialogue, I think. No, she doesn't change it, but oh well. Yeah, she doesn't sell that armor set. She says the Dancer's armor set, though, which is pretty damn sweet, man. It's pretty damn sweet, I love it. Alright, at this point I can upgrade my weapon, upgrade my Access Flask, so I'm gonna do so. There's nothing else. I'm gonna reinforce my with Titanite chunks. Now I need 6 of them. At this point I'm gonna also do this. And now you need a Titanite slab to upgrade to +5, but I will also need Titanite slab for my Sellsword's Twin Blades +10. So I'm not gonna invest on this one, okay? I'm gonna invest on mine. My little Twin Blades, which I love them. At this point, man, love them. So I'm gonna use a bunch of souls here. I'm gonna see what these items are all about, what the transposing cannon does with them. And I'm gonna show you the NPC that we rescued back at the Elithriel dungeon, which is Carla. And she's gonna be right here. You can learn dark sorceries from her, and you can give her the tomes. I'm gonna give her the pyromancy ones. These are the dark ones. If you insist on her a little bit more, she will actually learn them. So yeah, there's going to be Black Flame, Fire Orb, Dark Blade, Vow Silence. This requires faith, and some of them intelligence as well, so yeah. Keep that in mind. Firestone, Fire Whip, and Affinity. So there you go. I'm actually gonna talk to her, see if she gives you something else. No. Now, let me check. The Logan Scroll, we still have to. Deep Braille, learn miracles of the deep. I think we are safe to give this one to her. I think we are safe. Give Divine Tome.
Champion of Ash, this is our dark tale, of course. Only the little creature.
Alright. Yeah, she will kinda. Yeah, I will read it to them, but I'm afraid of them. Yeah,
Have a pleasant.
but you can still give it to her. She will become like a little sissy. Now I'm gonna give the final scroll. No, there's a bunch more, I think. So now I can have the homing soul mass, soul spear. I'll be using this, but I have. Oh man, this requires so much intelligence. I'm gonna get this one, and I'm gonna have to level up my intelligence because I want the soul spear. And since I'm here, I'm gonna see what these souls are all about. If I don't like them, I'm just gonna use them. So consume, okay, White Dragon Breath, which is I don't like this sorcery as much. I used it in Dark Souls 1, and it didn't really do the trick for me. Now the Dancer Enchanted Swords. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool. But it requires faith to use them. Skills with a D and everything pretty much. And uses magic and fire. It's pretty good for PvP if you're interested. But I'm not gonna bother with them. I'm sure there's a cool weapon art that you can use with it, but yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Vigor, Endurance, and Vitality, but take more damage. Not interested. I'm not interested in any of these, but you get the Moonlight Greatsword. This sword is pretty damn sweet. If you play Dark Souls 1 and if you were with the intelligence build, this would be the go-to weapon. This weapon is amazing. It has some attacks, some ranged attacks with magic as well. I really like these swords. Should I go for it? I honestly don't know. I'm sure I'm not gonna use it, so. But yeah, it's pretty damn good weapon. It's really sweet. Love that weapon. So I'm gonna use all of the souls I have. Just like so. What? There you go, Champion Gundir. Don't care for you. And Yarn the Giant. Boom. Sweet. I can also give her the eyes of the Firekeeper.
But these will a world ashen one. Is this truly thy wish?
This will change your dialogue. I will decline, because I don't know if it affects anything in the secret ending. So yeah, I'm gonna decline. I'm just gonna be like this. I'm not sure what does it mean to give her the eyes back, but it's fine. It should be fine. Right, at this point I do have Soul Mass. I only have 2 attunement slots though. I have the Great Heavy Soul Arrow, which I don't use it at all, so I'm just gonna attune this, the Homing Soul, instead of the other one. And I'm just gonna go for like this for now, until I get the Soul Spear. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't have any bone thingies. I don't have any more Estus Flasks. So yeah, I think this concludes everything. So now I just need 6 more Titanite chunks, so 4 more Titanite chunks, and I can get my weapon to plus 10. I'm gonna go ahead and see how many I need. 46,000, okay. I kinda need the Purging Stone. She still doesn't sell it. Oh boy. Does she? No, she doesn't. But yeah, if you give the Firekeeper eyes to the Firekeeper, she will change her dialogue.
Ashen one, speak thine heart's desire. Ashen one, before I am drawn into the dark, seduced by the thin light. Farewell, maiden.
See? It's gonna be a little bit more dramatic and whatnot. So yeah. Let me just confirm the dialogue with this one, because I don't want to take any chances here. What's up, lady? Alright, she's still calling me the usurper, so I'm actually gonna say yes to the Firekeeper. And see if this changes anything. As long as she calls me usurper, I can get the ending.
Ashen, before I seduce. Ash, before I am seduced.
I can't. I think she has the eyes already. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright guys, thank you all for joining in, and see you guys next time in the next video. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.